Here, the Wake Up Guyana Show, with yours truly, Leonard Gildari. Monday to Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Make your voices be heard. Call us, text us. Kaieteur Radio 99.1, 99.5 FM, the Wake Up Guyana Show.
Let December 2020 be one to remember. Drive away with an Axio car from Predo Baby with 4 different options to win. Follow us on Facebook at Predo Baby South America. Predo Baby diaper is known for its premium quality and high absorbency level. It keeps your baby dry and comfortable with its stretchy waistband. Available in regular paste and pull-up pants style from newborn to stage 7. See press for details or contact us on 233-2473. Predo Baby, the diaper of the new generation.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Hello and welcome to today's news at noon for Friday, December 4th, 2020. I am Kevin Smith. These are the top stories we are tracking. UK firm throws shares in Kaieteur and Kanji oil blocks on US and UK stock markets. And the 11.5 tons of Belgium coke bust multiple passwords used to delete about 1,000 scanner images. Gary Best walks free of death of cyclist. Meanwhile, High Court halts deportation of detained Haitians, and $304 million for Exxon to bring gas to shore, feasibility study shows. Stay tuned to stay informed.
This Christmas, Shake to Win just got bigger! Now when you purchase our new bigger Digital Prime bundle and Shake to Win, you can choose your prize and share it with someone you love. So, shake more and share more! Share more daily prizes and guaranteed wins every Saturday. You can win laptops, cash, smartphones, credit, data, and so much more. Shake more, share more. Activate a Digital Prime bundle in the My Digital app and Shake to Win this Christmas.
Right now, children are at an increased risk of sexual abuse, and the perpetrator can be nearer than you think. So stay alert and be aware. Be aware of your neighbors. Be aware of your friends. Be aware of the people you have in your home. Do not become complacent. Protect children now. You can make a report to the police or call the CPA hotline on 227-0979.
A message from the Child Care and Protection Agency, Ministry of Human Services and Social Security, and UNICEF.
And now for the news in detail. Westmount Energy Limited, a UK company that has been buying up shares in several companies with highly prospective oil blocks in the Guyana and Suriname basin, has been able to land its shares in the Alternative Investment Market, or AIM, and the OTCQB market. AIM is a sub-market of the London Stock Exchange that is designed to help smaller companies access capital from the public market. AIM allows these companies to raise capital by listing on a public exchange with much greater regulatory flexibility compared to the main market. Westmount Chairman Gerard Walsh was keen to note as well that Westmount is now the only junior company on the AIM market that can provide investors with accessing profit-making opportunities in Guyana's Kaieteur and Kanji blocks. Meanwhile, efforts by GRA has led to the discovery of a deleted image of a shipping container that the Belgium authorities busted with 11.5 tons of cocaine in early November. It has also led to the recovery of other deleted items, raising shocking questions. In their attempts to recover the deleted image file, authorities recovered 1,000 more images that were deleted from the scanner's server. What is even more of a concern is the fact that the deleted images from the scanner, a special administrative passcode is required before access is granted, which would lead investigators to suspect that the image of the container in question and others were deliberately tampered with. This was confirmed by GRE Commissioner General Godfrey Stacia. After it was discovered that the scanner images were deleted, GRE suspended 11 staffers, including a senior manager from the scanning unit. Let's tell you now that former GDF Chief of Staff Gary Best yesterday walked free of a causing death by dangerous driving charge in which national cyclist Jude Bentley was killed. Best was placed on $500,000 bail and was not required to plead to the indictable charge when it was first read to him. He was on trial in the Georgetown Magistrates Court before Magistrate Rondell Weaver. According to Hughes, the no-case submission was upheld by Magistrate Weaver, who ruled that the prosecution failed to establish that Best was driving dangerously, therefore the charge was dismissed. In other news, Chief Justice Roxanne George Wiltshire last evening placed on hold an order by the Magistrate Shertle Isaacs Marcus to deport 26 Haitians back to their homeland. The stay granted after 6 p.m. followed an application by attorney-at-law Darren Wade in the Georgetown High Court. Wade had filed a fixed-date application which seeks to invoke sections of the fundamental rights provision of the Constitution. However, Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Anil Nandlal, who is representing the state's interest in the matter, said that the sections only apply to citizens of Guyana and the Commonwealth and other persons who are listed under Article 47 of the Constitution. In other news, according to a 2018 feasibility study that was handed to the former APNU AFC administration, a whopping $304 million is needed for ExxonMobil and its consortium of oil companies to bring the natural gas to Guyana's shores for electrical generation. What the report points out, however, is that ExxonMobil will only be involved in building a pipeline to transport the gas, not for constructing the onshore infrastructure that would refine it for use. The study, which was compiled by U.S. agency Energy Narrative, states that out of the $304 million, ExxonMobil would be responsible for $165 million, which will be used for pipeline construction costs. The remaining $139 million for the construction of the onshore infrastructure will have to be financed by the government of Guyana. It is 12 hours 7. Coming up after the break, parents of 6-day-old COVID-19 infant test negative and plead with authorities to lay baby to rest. Meanwhile, in the rape of 14-year-old, DNA samples from stepdad accused of rape sent for testing, and 600 Cubans camp out at Suriname border and intend to use Guyana as transit point to U.S. An audit recommended for several Berbice NDCs after financial irregularities discovered. Do stay tuned.
This is GHK Lal inviting you to join me weekdays from Monday to Friday on the National Outlook for commentary on a range of issues. Immediately after the 12 noon and 7 p.m. newscasts on Kaieteur Radio at 99.1 FM and 99.5 FM. Looking forward to you sharing in the conversation.
Welcome back. Let us continue with the news. The parents of a 6-day-old infant that the Ministry of Health reported as Guyana's 150th COVID-19 death have tested negative for the virus. This was revealed by the infant's mother. She claimed that her baby most likely contracted the virus at the hospital, adding that since his birth, she had scarce contact with him. She was only allowed to hold him once on November 22nd, the night before his death. According to the mother, the baby had to remain in an incubator due to health complications. She added that she has been pleading with the hospital officials to lay her child to rest, but has been met with steady excuses. In other news, a man who was accused of raping and impregnating his 14-year-old stepdaughter, who recently gave birth, has been given a paternity test to confirm the allegations made against him. This was revealed by a senior-ranking police officer who said that the test was conducted last Monday and they are currently awaiting the result, which was expected to return 2 weeks after the testing date. The official said that if the returning test results confirms that he is the father, the force will have to seek legal advice on how to move forward with the matter. In other news, at least 600 Cubans have been camping out for days at the Suriname border waiting to enter Guyana. According to a prominent Suriname media house, Waterkant, around 600 Cubans headed to Nikeri on Monday in large buses with hopes of crossing over to Guyana. The Cubans, reported Waterkant, came from Paramaribo and had expected to travel on the same day which they arrived, but the border was closed. Coincidentally, that was the same day the Guyana government revealed that travel to Suriname via the Mollison Creek crossing will be open from December 12th. And moving on, discrepancies discovered at several NDCs across Region 6 have sparked recommendations for financial audits to be conducted. At yesterday's RDC's monthly statutory meeting, Regional Vice Chairman and Chairman of the Local Government Committee, Zamal Hussein, while presenting the Local Government Committee report, asked that an urgent financial audit be executed. He recommended that audits be done at the NDCs of Maida, Tarloki, Bushlot Adventure, Kintyre Borlam, Port Morant Johns, and Gibraltar Firish. Let's tell you now that GPL says that customers attempting to buy credit for prepaid meters may experience delays. According to GPL, as a result, it wishes to advise that all prepaid meter agents or vendors should avoid multiple vends of the same transaction due to the slowness of the response. GPL explained that multiple attempts at one transaction will result in a backlog within the system and further delay response time. 12 hours 12 now for your COVID-19 update. The number of worldwide coronavirus cases, according to Worldometer, has reached 65.7 million, with deaths at 1.5 million, recovery cases at 45.5 million. And out of 79 new COVID-19 cases recorded yesterday in Guyana, Region 4 accounted for 36 of those, pushing the region's number to 2,500. Regions 1 and 2 recorded 2 new cases, Regions 3 and 9, 5 cases, while Regions 7 and 10, 20 new cases. 4 persons are currently receiving care at the COVID-19 ICU at the Lillian Dahl Infectious Disease Center. Now, coming from CNN, coronavirus cases are rising in the U.S., and healthcare officials say their staff and facilities are struggling to support burgeoning numbers of patients. The UK is set to receive its first batch of Pfizer-BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine in the coming hours, England's Deputy Chief Medical Officer said today, one day after the country authorized it. And Dr. Anthony Fauci said the British regulators who authorized the vaccine Wednesday did not scrutinize the trial data as carefully as the US FDA is doing in its review. And that brings us to the end of today's news at noon. Remember, the news came to you with the compliments of Predo Baby. I am Kevin Smith. Thank you for listening.
Let December 2020 be one to remember. Drive away with an Axio car from Predo Baby with 4 different options to win. Follow us on Facebook at Predo Baby South America. Predo Baby diaper is known for its premium quality and high absorbency level. It keeps your baby dry and comfortable with its stretchy waistband. Available in regular paste and pull-up pants style from newborn to stage 7. See press for details or contact us on 233-2473. Predo Baby, the diaper of the new generation.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.